Thanks for joining us again on our Tasmanian road trip. This is episode 8, and in our last video we discovered the wonders of Bruny Island, but it was time to move on. So this part of our trip is heading further to the southeast, where we discovered that the temperature is cooler and the air is very moist. I'm going to show you this fabulous campsite that Steve found. This is in the Esperance River area. We've just come up into the pine forest and we've got this wonderful spot. We can have a fire tonight and this is free. Pretty bloody good. Love it. So, with the excitement of where we are, Steve put the drone up and I'm surprised after so many years that we haven't crashed it. This is the biggest crash apparently. Hope you'll be all right. So he's going to go and try and retrieve it. He thinks he knows where it is. He's got the wet bag because he doesn't know how he's going to bring the drone back and keep it dry in this running river. There's actually a waterfall not far from where we are here. I'm not quite sure what the drop's like, so hopefully it's not big if he gets floating. I think he's got it, but I don't know how good it is. You're kidding. Just one broken blade, he thinks. That's an easy fix. We'll see if it wants to fly. Hopefully the gimbal's all right. All right. I think it's time for happy hour. Now I've got to get off the rock. What?
Margie.
Yeah.
Got some more lovely entree here.
Yum. We spoilt ourselves again before we left Bruny. You could actually buy some takeaway oysters. Or if you like oysters, seriously, do yourself a favour and go there. And if you haven't tried oysters before, may I recommend you give it a go.
There.
Yeah,
I'd be
surprised if you didn't like them. So just popping some lemon on it first. Look at that. They're so clean.
Yeah.
But they're still tasty, but they don't taste fishy, which is what we love. Anyway, see you a bit later, if at all. Okay, for dinner tonight, I'm going to cook a simple tuna mornay rice bake, which is in volume 4 that I recently released of our camp cooking cookbooks. This is so easy and it's a good one because all you need that's fresh is the cheese. We've been traveling for 2 weeks now, and this is a good one to pull out once you start going through all your fresh food. So that's the rice all done and in my baking dish. And then I've got my mornay ready to add to the rice. I've warmed this up. I just got a knife and split up the tuna, added my bechamel, and I also have put peas, corn and capsicum in this and some curry powder. Canned food is so good for camping. It lasts a long time and you've got backup when you need it. Anyway, I'm going to pop that onto that and then top it with my little topping. And there it is, now ready for the barbecue. We've decided to cook it there because it'll be quicker to eat, and nothing like having a home cooked meal when you're camping. Okay, so time to check our casserole. Lights, please. Camera action. Oh, I think that's cooked.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Yeah, it smells so good.
Because of that curry powder, I really do love the old curry powder. Anyway, we're going to just dish this up when Steve's ready.
Yeah, I think just
A little bit longer. Yeah, just pop it in a little bowl and sit by the fire because it's 4 degrees. And off we go to find another spot. That was lovely there. There are actually several free camps in the area, so use the WikiCamps app to locate them once you're in the Esperance River area. We did come across a camp that someone must have removed off WikiCamps, which is disappointing. Anyway, I'm going to post the link here to the one that is on, and this one that's been taken off is on the other side of the road. Once you get to the bridge, there's camping on both sides, but one has been removed. The one that's been removed is really good, and that's probably why. Unfortunately, WikiCamps is a public app, so people can muddle with it. So we ventured further south down to Southport, which is generally considered the most southern township in Tasmania and all of Australia. Located about 100 kilometres south of Hobart, this small coastal community features the southernmost pub, which we're going to head to after here, the Southport Tavern. Look, this is a really pretty spot. I could see holiday goers going there for summer. We did notice when the tide changed, there was a creek, and the tannin that just spilled out of it was quite incredible to watch. Yeah, there's Mildred. She's doing well. She follows wherever we go. There's holiday rentals here, but if I lived in Tassie, I think I'd definitely plan a holiday down at Southport. Gorgeous. The pub is the everything. It's a general store. Did it have petrol houses? Yeah. If you love fishing, I think this could be a very good spot. As you drive down to Cockle Bay, you'll notice some free camps on the way in on the right hand side, and the water and the beaches on the left. There's some really lovely ones, so if Cockle Bay is actually busy or full, you can come back and stay at one of these. Anyway, let's see what we end up doing. This is Catamaran campground in here. Go and have a little look. Surprised there's more people than I thought down this way. Oops, a bit muddy in the centre there.
Yep, no camping on this side.
Very muddy. Another beautiful place, yeah. The birds are going off on that little island. So no camping on the left side of the road, but you can set up on the right. Someone's got their caravan there, but no vehicle. They might.
Permanent.
And it's muddy next to them.
Vans up here.
It's a pretty area. Is this free?
Yeah.
Can you camp there?
Yeah, this is all free.
Is that good firewood? Just find a spot that's not too wet. Historic cemetery. I'll have to come and have a look. Cockle Creek campground. What in there? Yeah, this feels alright.
People down there.
Look at this, it's beautiful. Lovely. Just got to find a spot. Surprise, it's a Monday on a regular week in November and there are people camping. So our campsite for tonight, for our darling Mildred, can't really see that, is at Flynn's beach, which is the most southern point. Or one of the campgrounds here. We've sort of been fighting the weather. It's been raining on and off and trying to secure a good spot. We did have a good look around down at Cockle Bay, further down near the point, which was quite busy, but they didn't allow fires, and it is extremely cold at this period that we're here, that we decided to come back and camp at Flynn's beach. We had a lovely outlook to the water and the beach, so we thought we were pretty lucky indeed. So there we are, and here is the beach. Looks lovely. Today we're a little bit like scavengers. It's so hard to get firewood around Tassie, and also firewood that's not wet. So today when we were checking out the campgrounds, people had left their firewood, so Steve and I just kept loading up the car. It means so much to us to have a campfire, doesn't it, Del?
It sure does.
Yeah. So this lot seems pretty warm, so whoever owned it originally, yeah, knew where to get the good stuff. We actually have some lovely people joining us at our campfire right now. Mark and Kim. Amazing, we're all this way from home and we don't live too far from them. So we're just leaving where we camped last night, and we met the most lovely people. And they gave us some apples that they'd bought. Anyway, we're here, we're going to buy some ourselves. And they're $4 for 2 kilos. And they are delicious. Very happy. I think I might have to make an apple crumble for dessert one night. They look pretty good.
That's all right. Couple of small ones, couple of big ones.
Yeah, all right, done.
Let's put your money in here.
That's some of our washing money. We're going to have to get some more cash. Anyway, off we go somewhere. I do not know. And it is freezing. It's actually snowing on the mountaintops. Yeah, what a mixed bag of weather we're having. We have come across opium fields and found it's a thing here in Tassie. There you go.
It's going to be a really good day.
Woohoo! So we're in Geeveston, a little country town. Oh my gosh. And there's a lolly shop. We have to go in and have a look. My goodness, look at all those lollies. Oh, you'll have to come to Geeveston, is that how you pronounce it? My goodness. And they have ice cream too. Oh. What are you going to get?
I don't know.
So we're just going into the butcher. Apparently it's Nico's butcher. The information centre in this little town, it's very nice. There's paintings, there's actually an artist over in that room painting. And there's some things to buy. We're going to buy this little hue and pine block that you can put essential oil in and have a nice smelling caravan.
This is the swamp down footprint.
Oh, how big the gum tree was.
The gum tree was, yeah.
Wow. Rosehaven, the show, was filmed here in this little town. How cute is the little hairdressers there? It's a nice town.
Beautiful.
There's information there.
Well done.
So Geeveston, that's where we are. Nice little town, and it feels like it's going to snow. It really does. It's cold and there are clouds up on the mountaintops. So we've decided to go to Longley. I think it was recommended by somebody.
Yes.
Anyway, we're going to the pub for lunch. And apparently you can camp here. Oh, over there.
Over there.
So Longley Hotel. So this is down like Hobart way. So this is Longley Hotel and we are at the free camp that's over the road. And this is our site. Got a table, got somewhere to have a fire tonight. And look at that. A little creek. And yeah, we're not far from Hobart, so we're going to leave Mildred here and go into town. But we'll have lunch first here, which looks really good. You got to be self-contained, of course. There's 2 other vans that have unhitched and gone somewhere. And the sun is shining.
It's awesome.
It is. Anyway, off to lunch. And there you have it. We've unhitched and we're going to head off to explore. So with the opportunity to leave Mildred somewhere and head into Hobart, that's where we went. We entered from the south side of Hobart, and with the prediction of possible snow, we were getting quite excited, thinking that we may actually see some if we were to head up to the top of Mt Wellington. Anyway, stick with us. I hope you're still watching to see what unfolds. Constitution Dock, that's where we are. Lots of seafood down here. Beautiful old buildings. That's Mt Wellington up there in the background, and predicted to potentially have a dusting of snow. There are restaurants there on the water. We're just cruising Hobart and we went past a butcher that has best ever sausages, 14 varieties, so we're going in. So below Steve there is Hobart, and we are cruising up to Mt Wellington, and on the way up we've already had some sleet happen. So very exciting, and we're hoping when we get to the top another cloud will come and do a little dusting
Flurry.
on us. Got some little fluffy bits on the windscreen. Don't know if you can see that. What is it that we get so excited about weather? Check that view out. I know it's better when we get up the top, but it's pretty amazing seeing it.
Thicker.
It is getting thicker. Hope this is picking it up. Of course we left our gloves with Mildred. We don't have Mildred behind. We're not that silly. Oh, look, it's snowing. Look at that.
That's Hobart down there.
That's a Hobart just going, but look.
No, that's not getting the car wet.
No. Awesome. Look, it's snowing. Can you see this? It's snowing. Awesome. Oh, that hurts. Oh, incredible how we get such a buzz at weather, the climate, what happens, storms. I don't know, I'm just so excited, I can't even think. Oh, look, it's like a whiteout down there. Up this way?
Yep.
Well, there you have it. We've got snow in Hobart on the 11th of November 2025. Amazing. Steve's up the top there. I'll go and join him. We can't feel our hands. We've come into the observatory and oh, this is just so exciting. Yeah, only 2 degrees up here on Mt Wellington, and we just had so much fun. Can't feel our hands, but it was worth it. This is such a cool drive because the view is amazing. Looking down there, you're so high. Like an angel up in the sky. I'll wait and see. So I've decided to leave my Cradle Mountain Rock here at Longley Hotel. It's not very well hidden. I thought I'd make it a bit easier for people to find. And this place has been a good place to stop, leave your van and go exploring. It's only about 20 minutes out of Hobart, and also access to Mt Wellington where you might see snow. Dinners were pretty standard pub food, but they had like 2 fires burning, so it was lovely, toasty and warm, which is what we needed. So we've just arrived in beautiful little Richmond, a historic town, and they have a lolly shop too. Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh wow, they've got a lot. We're after white nights. The last lolly shop didn't have them, but we'll see if this one does. Sadly, they only have an empty box of white nights. Anyone remember those? Oh my goodness, you could rot your teeth here in Tasmania. There's so many gorgeous towns in Tasmania. There's also so many touristy things you can do, and you don't have to do it all. You'll have people saying you should go here, you should go there. You just go at your own pace around Tassie, see what interests you. You have to have some time out. So take the pressure off having to do it and see it all. No matter what you do, you're going to absolutely love it. This is a very lovely shop. I came here with my girlfriends once. It's the lavender shop. And you do get a hit of the aroma when you walk in the door. Look at this. Just in here. Beautiful. So with a lovely look around Richmond and checking out the bridge, which I also painted, it was time to head off. I hope you're still with us. We've got more to show you. So I've hidden it somewhere that Steve doesn't think anyone will find it. So we'll see how many years. If you find it and look us up, let me know. It's in the fork of a tree somewhere here near the bridge. Just doing a quick video because we're in the town of Hamilton, and I have missed a lot of the beautiful houses only because we're just looking, admiring them. This is the pub, but Hamilton, very pretty old historic town. There is petrol here at Hamilton, which is good.
Sorry, there's diesel only.
Oh, diesel only. Well, we're in luck.
Yep.
So with the weather not overly favourable, we decided to have a driving day and explore an area that we hadn't been to this particular trip. So we ended up at this amazing estate called Lawrenny Distillery. Wow, we actually had the owner serve us, and not sure if I was actually in a whiskey mood, but I had some pretty pure alcohol. Anyway, that always warms your heart. Look at this place. I'm having a whiskey tasting here. It's amazing. Where am I? I don't exactly know, but it's not far out of Hamilton, Tasmania. So we were in for a really amazing treat. We headed to the wall in the wilderness. We really didn't know what to expect from it. We hadn't looked fully into it, but had been told we must go out there, which we did. And I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but I do suggest if you are out that way, definitely go and visit. It is worth how much. I'll try and pop on the screen how much it costs to get in. It blew us away. It was brilliant. So we're going into the wall, but there are no cameras allowed. So you're just going to have to come here and find out for yourself. So this is the Derwent River, and we're on a Derwent route. Now we had planned to camp at Lake St. Clair, but when we got there, a lot of the campgrounds around the lake were closed due to the wet weather, and there was only one car at the pub, and you can actually camp at the pub. So we decided to venture on, and we headed to a unique privately owned former hydroelectric town in Tasmania's Central Highland called Tarraleah. And it is a town that's transformed into a tourism-focused village and wilderness resort. It's located between Hobart and Queenstown, and it offers restored 1930s Art Deco accommodation, a cafe, a restaurant, and easy access to trout fishing, hiking, and wildlife spotting. Anyway, these homes are really gorgeous. It was a nice little stopover and very unexpected. Do yourself a favour if you're down that way, pop into Tarraleah. So after viewing many different locations, it was a very big day of driving. We didn't really know where we were going to stop for the night, but decided to head to the southeast of Tasmania to a beautiful little fishing village called Dunalley, which serves as a gateway to the Tasmanian peninsula. Look at this beautiful hotel. It's Dunalley, which we are hoping to camp at behind because it's pretty late. So we missed the pub by 8 minutes, and apparently they had the world's best chowder.
The best chowder in the Southern Hemisphere.
In the Southern Hemisphere, and I missed it. So we're going to have bangers and mash and some peas for dinner. I love cooking in the caravan. It's windy and very cold outside, so I like that we can cook inside. So after dinner, we ventured outside to check out the stars, and we were treated to the most beautiful display of the Southern Lights, the Aurora. Oh wow, this was incredible. I wish I'd actually realised earlier in Tassie, we could have had so many more opportunities like this. It's quite incredible, and this particular night you could actually see it. Or normally it's via your photographs that it really shows up, and I found that my camera wasn't as good as Steve's mobile phone. It really did pick it up, but we saw those beautiful colours dancing in the sky. It was pure joy. Well, the wind howled last night.
Didn't disappoint, that's for sure.
No, it felt like we were in a boat at high seas, big swells. That's what it felt like. So we're up, it's 6:15 in the morning. We're actually heading to Sorell. We thought we'll do a load of washing and do all the chores you normally do with a van, and start the next part of this trip. We're actually catching up with a really good friend of mine who's going to hire a van and camp with us, so that's going to be fun. Anyway, look how beautiful Dunalley is from the vehicle. we'd be blown away if we went out there right now. Anyway, I've got to drive carefully because I'm worried the caravan's going to flip. So we're on our way around to the Port Arthur area. We're going to try and find a camp spot there, but I don't know if you can pick this up. The wind is howling. I've got the GoPro with the little thing on the mic, so hopefully you can't hear the wind. You can see the lovely colour in the water, except there's a whole lot of white horses. Whoa, that's so strong. Look at these reeds.
What are the gusts supposed to get up to?
75-kilometre gusts right now.
I don't think this is only like 30, so the gusts are coming.
Oh dear. Okay, well, let's see where we are going to try and get a sheltered spot for camping. We headed towards the lovely area of Lime Bay because we were meeting up with my high school friend the next day and thought we'd scout where we may like to set up. Oh wow, Lime Bay is spectacular. The water is so turquoise and gorgeous. So with the weather prediction of rain and very cold, we decided to go a little further and check out Fortescue Bay, which isn't far from Lime Bay. Anyway, we decided we'd stay the night there. Anyway, come with us and we'll show you around Fortescue Bay. So we've just come into Mills Campground, which is in Fortescue Bay. I believe this is a larger style campground that's tiered down to the water. Anyway, we'll have a look. It's very muddy underfoot because it's all wet, but it is a lovely spot. On a sunny day it would look amazing, and they do have like tiered camping. So this is Mills campground at where are we? Fortescue Bay, and this is our campsite, and it's finally just stopped raining, but the clouds are swirling, and really, if you saw how we're dressed, we've decided to just put our ponchos on. We need to get out of here and look around. The weather is getting us down. We want to do so much. So there you go. This is what we've resorted to. Oh, he looks better. I've got a big poncho. Anyway, you won't lose me. Anyway, we're off to see how lovely that water is and hope the sun can break through and not the rain. So our campground's just up there, and there's so much potential for this destination. And it's like, I think it said, feels like -1. I probably should have brought my gloves, my hands are cold. Oh look, I can see sunshine. Oh, I'm taking off, look. Woo! Oh, I like these birds. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, let's walk on. Having fun?
Yeah, maybe on a perfect day, you'd be able to snorkel all around.
Yeah.
Around these, like,
Might have to come back in March. February. Yeah, there's a beach through there. It looks lovely. Steve's got to get into his swimmers. I love it. It'd be so cold in there. Change room. He's just checking his dress is down enough. And the sun's come out and the water looks so clear and lovely. And the sun, oh, I can't believe how warm you suddenly feel. That's no surprise really, is it? And he's in. Just here, I said to Steve, I want to see a fish, and I did. There he goes. We're loving our kitchen inside, especially when the weather is like it has been.
Yep.
Yeah, anyway.
So good.
Bon appetit. Fortescue Bay is stunning. It offers a beautiful white sandy beach. There's boating access, and it's also a great place to do the Cape walks. You can also snorkel and fish. There are restrictions on squidding in the area. There's a certain period that you're not allowed to fish for squid. But yeah, do yourself a favour. It is really lovely, and I hope you get sunshine when you get there because you'll be able to do a lot more. On that note, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you're still watching. It was a pretty long one. Do you like them long or you'd prefer them shorter? And what do you think of the content? Let us know in the comments below. It does help YouTube see that our content is good and pushes our channel, and we'd really appreciate that. A thumbs up would be also good, but no pressure, only if you enjoy it. Anyway, stick with us and follow for next week because we will show you more of Lime Bay and some camp cooking. Thanks for watching.